For this awesome new exclusive Edge figure, head over to ringsidecollectibles.com and use code GNADDI at checkout to save 10%. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gcw Xtreme. Today it's time for the Cage of Death match. The winner will go on and face the Extreme Style champion, The Fiend, for the championship. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you there are a lot more features that were added here to the cage. It's going to be absolutely a nightmare for these competitors in this match here tonight. And I'm personally very excited as the monster among men comes to the ring. And look at the all-new look on Braun Strowman. Head shaven clean. And is that a sign that Braun Strowman wants to open a new chapter here in GCW Xtreme, get on the winning lane and get back at The Fiend? That is definitely something I think that Braun Strowman has in mind here as the bell rings and Strowman goes right after the Big Show with a huge lariat taking the Giant down. Lashley running into Strowman as well. And there comes Reigns going for the Superman punch. Strowman catches it, catches him by the throat, sends him back. And what does Strowman have in mind? Oh, he uses the scaffolding and kicks Roman in the face. Very nicely done by the monster here early on in this cage match. But there is Johnny Gargano, and Gargano dives off the cage. And he also hurt himself, ladies and gentlemen. That tailbone came right down on that platform. There's Ciampa with the knee to Strowman. Ciampa taking advantage early here. Everybody down. Oh no. There's Lashley. Lashley breaking up the cover, now picking up Tomasso Ciampa. And now what is he doing? Oh no! Into the cage wall. And Ciampa crashes down onto the floor. What a maneuver here by Lashley. But behind him is the Big Show. He is back up and Big Show got him by the throat. What does Big Show have in mind? Big Show going for a choke slam. Oh my god. Close the cage. Big Show chokeslammed Lashley right through it. Now Big Show going after Strowman, but Strowman, look at the strength, picking up the Giant, but there's Reigns, spear. And now Roman might be able to go for the cover, but no. Johnny Gargano with the kick, and Johnny sits on Strowman for the cover, but no. There's Roman Reigns breaking it up. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fast-paced match here. As Roman Reigns goes after Johnny Gargano. Roman Reigns obviously trying to have a new beginning here in GCW Xtreme, coming over from GCW Live. But Johnny Gargano is scaling the cage now. What does Johnny Gargano have in mind? Comes, oh my god! What a DDT from the cage! Tornado DDT from the cage. But there's Ciampa. Ciampa taking advantage immediately. But Johnny Gargano able to get hold of that scaffolding that's above the ring. And now Johnny is on top of it. Ciampa looking up. And Johnny Gargano is telling Ciampa to get up. And this is going to be extremely dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. The scaffolding here above the cage. You know, you fall from this cage, you're done for. This platform down there, this is not a normal ring. As Gargano hits Ciampa with the kick on top of that scaffolding. Ciampa almost went flying down. But now what does Johnny have in mind? I think he wants to go for the sunset flip. Shoulders, not from there. Oh my god! On top of that cage. My god. Brutal by Tomasso Ciampa. And now what does he have in mind? No, he cannot do that. He cannot powerbomb Gargano into the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do it, Ciampa. Gargano reverses poison rod onto the pallet there. And Ciampa just barely hanging on from that scaffolding. There comes Johnny Gargano. Sunset flip powerbomb. Oh my god, Ciampa bouncing of this platform, ladies and gentlemen. And Ciampa is definitely done by how Johnny Gargano landed. He might have hurt his knee as Strowman is sending the big dog into the cage now. Yeah, Gargano definitely hurt his knee off that huge sunset flip. But Strowman now back up, setting up the table. But Big Show, oh my God! The KO punch to Strowman. And Strowman is all knocked out. No, Big Show. You cannot go up there. Big Show getting the ladder. And now Big Show is climbing the ladders. Strowman is still passed out here. And Big Show is really up on the scaffolding, ladies and gentlemen. If I expected anyone not to climb up this, it would be the Big Show. My God, but Lashley, oh my God, from the other side with a spear. Revenge from Lashley after Big Show chokeslammed him through the door. He just speared Big Show on that scaffolding. And now what does Lashley have in mind? Strowman is coming to his senses, and Lashley leaps off the cage. My God! And there comes Roman Reigns with the drive-by drop kick, going for a Superman punch, sending Lashley out the door again. And Johnny Gargano holding his knee, now in position for a huge spear. And Roman turns him inside out. Turns him inside out with the spear. And everyone is down. I think Roman Reigns has this match won, but this is Lars Sullivan. What is this freak doing here? Roman speared. Oh my God! What was that? Ladies and gentlemen, the entire cage just collapsed after this freak showed up here, and the Big Show was still on top of that. And look at how close Ciampa here, though. My God, Lars Sullivan getting revenge on Roman Reigns from what happened in the Extreme Rules Ladder Rumble. But we have Personal now in the cage trying to help these superstars out. Gargano to the mat, and that is it. Strowman and Braun Strowman is going to face The Fiend after what was truly a cage of death here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a car crash we have witnessed, and we will be back very soon with GCW Money in the Bank.